I think we will do much business, Mr. Lewis. Build a new Cyanon.
Cyanon?
It means light of the south, like Singapore.
Well, our harbor is a shining star, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Like our other guests, if we don't go say hello.
Was that a hidden, darling?
Why would you think that?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to excuse us, Mr. Tanaka. I believe my wife is hungry again.
Can I get you anything at all? Would you like something to eat, something else to drink, perhaps?
I would like a contract, a legal paper outlining our future business together.
But we've only just started talking.
I am very pleased. You?
Well, yes, I'm very pleased.
Very pleased.
But if we're going to rebuild a harbor in Singapore, we're going to have to go through some preliminaries.
Which begins with me. I'm sorry I'm late, but it seems my invitation got lost in the mail. I'm Olivia Spencer.
I'm Hiroyoshi Tanaka, and this is my wife, Mariko.
Nice to meet you. Mr. Tanaka, if you're trying to copy the harbor, then you really should speak with me, because as I'm sure Josh has told you, it was my idea from the start. Now, all good projects come from competition, so I'd like to offer a little of my own. While anybody can swing a hammer, I'm a visionary. I'm the creative force behind what happened here in San Cristobal.
Well, you know, anyone can draw a picture on a napkin, too, but it took Lewis Construction to make that picture a reality.
Which is exactly why I hired them. Mr. Tanaka, why don't you let me give you a personal tour of the harbor or show you a few of my designs?
Say something.
We will speak later?
Yes, absolutely. We will speak later. And it was very nice to meet you, Mr. Tanaka, and your beautiful wife.
Did that just happen?
Yes, that just happened, but I'll tell you what, I am not going to compete with Olivia. Lewis Construction is more than set up to handle this kind of opportunity, and we will if she gets a couple of little crumbs that fall
She
her way.
wants the
So be it.
whole project.
Don't worry about it.
Again, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
It was our pleasure.
I'll phone you with my decision. Very nice to meet you, Mrs. Spencer.
That's Miss.
Oh, I see, Miss. You will be hearing from me soon. Very soon.
I certainly hope so. Bye-bye.
That was quite a little stunt you pulled.
Yes, it was. I was pretty happy with it, but I didn't get to show them the entire harbor.
That's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. You can believe what you like, but you have no right to be angry with me, Reva. See, I was simply protecting my interests, something I've learned I have to do around you. You know what? You can think what you want, but you have no right to be angry with me. I'm simply protecting my interests, something I've had to learn how to do around you.
Did you or did you not show up at the palace uninvited, interrupting Josh's meeting, offering your services to his client?
All right, I have a better question for you. Why are you and Josh even on the island right now? The harbor project. My brainchild, my baby, something that Josh fought me on practically every step of the way, but now that it's successful, and people are coming from all around the world to see it, he wants all the credit.
No, he doesn't.
Well, then you want it for him, I guess. Anything to cut me out of the loop.
Do him a favor, Olivia. Leave him alone.
Oh, no, no. Oh, relax, okay? I have no interest in taking your man away again.
You never took him away from me in the first place.
You're right, I didn't. I've never taken anything from you. But you have taken things from me, so you see, I have a dozen reasons to hate you, Reva, but the question is why? Why do you hate me? That's what I don't understand.
The root of your problems don't start with me, Olivia. It's all about your lousy judgment. You wouldn't even be on my radar if you hadn't married my husband.
See, that's ex-husband. But I'm not the reason that Josh left you.
I never said you were.
You two had problems before I even came into the picture. You have this way of just crushing his spirit. Do you know that? You took away his pride and his power, and I guess you're here to do the same thing. I don't know. Reva, tell me, is that what love is? I don't think it is. See, I think that you like to possess him. And then once you own him, once you have him, you're gonna screw things up like you always do.
Well, live and learn, Olivia.
I'm with you on that one. And what I've learned is that you've brought Josh a lot of pain. And this time won't be any different. How long before you blow it? How long before you figure out you have another husband or child from some former life? Or you feel the need to drive off a bridge, or you feel compelled to go save some underdog in some far-off place on the planet? And leave Josh in the wake, wondering what hit him. Leave him feeling like he's playing second fiddle again to your dramas and needs, huh? How long? Let's make a bet. Hello? No, that would be wonderful. Whatever's good for you. Great. I'll see you then. That was the gentleman from Singapore. He wants to meet with me, probably to talk about the deal. Whenever you want to make that bet, Reva, just let me know.
Have a case against Edmund Winslow and Lorelei
Hills, sir.
Okay.
Lorelei Hills.
The imposter. The woman that insinuated herself into my family, stole my grandchildren's heart, and tried to rob us blind.
It's not as simple as...
Damn it! I don't want any excuses from you, do you hear? The beautiful mother of my grandchildren is gone forever. And these people tried to take advantage of our loss. And they will pay for what they did to my family.
Yes, sir.
No. No, you were not talking about Beth.
Please, Olivia. Yes, what you just heard is true.
No, it can't be true, Alan. I saw her. I saw her myself.
The person you saw was an impersonator. Someone pretending to be Beth. She and Edmund Winslow came back into our lives and tried to take us for everything we have.
This is awful. This is like some ongoing, horrible dream.
Yes, it is. A horrible dream. I think I was with you the night that I heard about Beth's death. I was very upset. And you were very comforting to me. Do you remember that?
Yes. Alan, of course I do.
You practically saved my life that night. Oh, I'm serious. You did. It was also the night that we made love for the first time.
Alan, you and I were together when you first heard about Beth, but I would hardly call what we did making love.
I would. For me, that moment was the very definition of making love, Olivia.
Look, just please. That moment was about one thing and one thing only. You getting what you want. Look on the bright side. You know, you don't have to spend any more of your energy in your quest. You've had me. You can check me off your list.
I can take you off my list. Well, that's one way of looking at it, Olivia. It's very mercenary, but it is accurate, isn't it?
All right, all right.
You know what? Life is too short. Sit around pining after something you needed and wanted.
There was something that I wanted and needed that day, too.
Yes, or else it never would have happened.
And now that I've had some time away from Josh, I think I know what it is. At first, I thought I was doing all this to save my marriage and my business, but then I realized that It was something I wasn't getting from Josh. Something that I could get from you.
Is that so?
You put me up on the pedestal that he never could. And I wanted to feel appreciated and wanted and loved. And he just couldn't.
Tell me something. How did it feel to be up there on that pedestal?
Powerful.
You enjoyed that feeling of power, didn't you? And you know something? That's what I want to give you again.